Hello, friends. I am back to San Mateo Canyon Wilderness in Southern California in the Cleveland National Forest. This time and in future trips, I will be doing things a little bit different. I am hiking with the purpose of eventually someday completing all the trails in this wonderful forest. There are some sections I will have to hike over the course of 2 nights, but majority of them should be overnight trips. I have done a lot of hikes and backpacking trips here already, but it's never been structured or with a plan. My plan is to change that moving forward. And because this is a wilderness area, dispersed camping is allowed, with a wilderness permit which you will have to apply for and obtain prior to your visit. In this trip, I will be hiking the San Mateo Canyon Trail, starting at Fisherman's Camp trailhead and heading down towards Bluewater Canyon. After passing Bluewater Camp, I will be looking for a nice campsite where I can set up camp and spend the night. I am hiking this area right at the beginning of spring, so there will be plenty of water along the way for drinking after some proper filtering. So this is where I was camping last time. I came this way. This is, I believe this is what people call Castle Rock. And somebody else told me in the comments this is Bluewater Camp. I came in from that tree over there, so I was lost for a minute. When I saw all the water, I saw the big rock, I thought, oh my gosh, this is Castle Rock. How could I have missed it last time? Then I looked this way and I recognized that tree, I recognized the campsite, and then I looked, and then here's right behind the camera is the campsite where I actually had the tent last time I was here. So I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so different with water. Last time I was here, all this right here, all behind me, was all empty. It was dried out, no water at all. So that's why I couldn't recognize it this time. Everything's a little bit greener than last time I was here. Last time I camped here, it was December, and there was no water. We have gotten a couple of good rains. So now there is water. There's a little bit, there's actually a good amount of water running here. I can see the water just all the way back there. So it's quite nice to see, but it definitely looks very, very different than last time I was here. I am leaving Bluewater Camp. I'm going to continue hiking down on this trail and see what else is down there. See if I can find another good camping spot.
After Bluewater Camp, I continued hiking for a few more miles until I got to the next large water crossing, which I am calling Creek Crossing number 2 in this video. After crossing the creek, it became obvious right away that the trail starts to go up again, and because by this time it was past 3 p.m. and I wanted to enjoy some rest time at camp, I decided to scout the area around the creek, hoping to find a good camping spot, but nothing seemed like a good compromise. So then instead, I decided to head back to another camping spot that I noticed before getting to the second creek crossing.
I'm gonna get ready to set things up inside the tent, but before I do, I thought I'd give you guys a quick rundown on what I'm bringing on this particular trip to make things a little bit more comfortable here in the backcountry. And I'll start on this corner over here. This is my cook system. This is my stove. It's the 750 milliliter pot from Tokes, and inside I have the Windmaster with a small canister fuel. This right here, this is my electronics slash DD bag. This is where I keep my Nightcore battery pack, also the FlexTail pump for the air mattress, and a couple other small things in there. This is my Thermarest Neoloft. I'm still using this air mattress. This is a really comfortable air mattress for me since I am a side sleeper. This over here, this is my ZenBB 10 degree quilt, 10 degree bed. I know that this is definitely a little bit overkill for the temperatures I'm gonna have here tonight, but I decided that I'm going to keep trying to get the most use I can out of these ZenBB bed until it's just a little too hot to keep using. Once it gets too hot, I'll probably start bringing my 40 degree Enlighten equipment Enigma quilt. But for now, I'm gonna keep using this thing until it's too hot to keep using it. This right here, this is just my puffy jacket, and this is my pillow, Exped Mega Pillow. Love that thing. A little bit big, a little bit heavy, but I like the thickness on this pillow. Again, because I am a side sleeper, the thickness on this pillow I really enjoy. And this bag right here, this is just my extra change of clothes. Inside I have one clean top, one clean bottom. So just what is it that I brought this time? I brought my fleece pants and a really thin fleece jacket, extra pair of socks, extra pair of underwear, and that is it. And this right here, that is my camp shoes. It's just these are just my Zero sandals that I use, but they also have the down booty or down socks in them for, when it was cold. I never really got to use it on cold weather. Now things are warming up, so I don't know if I'll end up ditching the down socks on them. But these are just my camp shoes, just my sandals, and that is it. looks good. It smells good too. And I am having electrolyte water for with dinner to replenish my electrolytes and add a little bit of flavor to my dinner. The electrolyte I'm using this time is the Element Tea or Element. I don't know which way is pronounced. This one is a mango chili. It's got a tiny little bit of a kick. So it's sweet, salty, and it's got a little bit of a kick. So, just as I imagine, I brought this little guy. This is the Flextail mosquito repellent, and I had to stop. Oh my goodness! I had to stop in the middle of having dinner because the mosquitoes are having a feast. I think red mode is max, I want to say. Okay, so while I wait for that stuff to kick in and work or not work, I decided to put on my shell jacket. See if this should help with the mosquitoes, because I don't see them or feel them in my back, but they're getting me. Oh. First time trying this one, the Fiesta Beef and Vegetable Bowl. It's good. I like it. I'll eat it again. It's missing something though. I don't know if it's missing a little bit of salt. Maybe if I bring a couple of packets of like some kind of hot sauce from like a fast food place, you know, maybe that might help. There is a flavor. I'm missing a flavor here. Tastes just a little bit bland, but it's got good flavor. It's got good taste. It's got rice, beans, beef, vegetables, sour cream, and spicy chipotle chili. So, I don't know. It's missing, for my taste buds, it's missing something. But I will definitely eat it again. It's good. It's good.
Signs they bar my way as the evil comes and runs through my veins. Till my own shadow covers me like a raging inner sea. But I know your truth as you know me. I know your truth as you know me. Devils into view. I saw them spin their own cocoons. like the depths before my eyes. There is a tomb within my mind to till the earth and see rebirth into the light. To till the earth and see rebirth into the light. I will laugh with all of you.
So I am back to camp. That was our camping spot last night. But this morning before heading out, I needed to go filter some water. I was pretty much out of water from the water I used last night, but I knew that I was just, the creek was just right behind me. I didn't have a chance last night after setting up camp to go and check out the creek. That is the most beautiful location I have seen here at the San Mateo Creek. I don't know what it looks like farther down, but that location right there, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's definitely worth the trip. And camp is right here. You'll just have to walk a little bit down to get to the creek, but it's wonderful. The only downside to this campsite is that you're right next to the trail. So if you're all set up and you're camping here, there's a chance that somebody might be walking by here because the trail is literally right behind the campsite. But you can tell that this is a camp that probably many people have used before. There is actually some remnants of a fire here, which is a big no-no. We're not supposed to have fires in the backcountry. Cooking stoves allowed, but no fires. So I'm gonna get going. I have about 5-6 miles to get back to the car. Might even be a little bit less than that, maybe just shy of 5 miles. So I'm not that far. This is in the Cleveland National Forest, and this is the San Mateo Canyon Wilderness. And this trail, this is the San Mateo Trail. And if you keep going that way, you'll get to Clark Trail. I'm assuming you're about, from here, you're probably still a good 3.5 miles at least to get to Clark Trail. And there is one more water crossing, which is the one I got to yesterday. But I mean, that one, it's a big water crossing, so it's kind of fun, but not a lot of shade. So you'll be out in the sun for a good amount of time. But this right here is wonderful. All right, friends, I am back on trail. It's just past 10 a.m. right now, and I am hoping to be back in my car, hopefully no later than 4 p.m. I have quite a bit to go. I ended up taking me a little longer than I was hoping, but I had a really good time out there at the creek. This was another really good, fantastic trip. Whew. This going uphill and holding the camera is challenging. All right, my friends, hope that you enjoyed this trip as much as I did, and I hope to see you out on the next one. Bye.